Love, where we give you a balanced perspective of arts, culture, and what's going on locally in the city of Houston.
Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at From Hugh with Love.
Brought to you by RIK, Rappers I Know, and illmattermedia.com.
This time,
aim and squeeze.
this time I'm gonna bring it in right here.
Oh yeah.
This time I'm gonna bring it in right here. For y'all who don't know, y'all just gonna have to listen just for a couple of seconds. It's a special month. It's February. Not just Black History Month, even though it's for Black History Month every month for us. This is J Dilla. I really don't say much about JD because I have a personal relationship with his music. But he was born in this month, February 7th. And I think it's only appropriate that we start this show off with this one right here. Just for a couple of seconds.
Man,
He keep it so with the plastic cups.
so turn
Turn
it up.
Getting hot in here.
We're burning up.
Let's
All right. Another episode, y'all.
Another episode. This is Kashmere Don, representing from Houston with Love. It's been a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm glad to be here back with my brothers. I cannot complain. Money is still flowing. Blood is still flowing in my veins. Didn't mean to rhyme like that, but that's what it is. That's how I'm feeling.
Complain.
You know what I
Money
mean?
is still flowing. Blood is flowing in my veins.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bars.
Hit you with that West Side
How
gun
come
action.
Westside never raps when everybody else is rapping?
Hey, dog.
I think he's shy, man.
He is. I think he.
He does his thing on his own song, on his own albums, though.
You know what? The Fly God album though is that like you heard the Fly God, right?
I own the Fly.
Okay. I'm just being sure. Have you heard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Fly God, like that was like a modern day.
That's a classical masterpiece.
That's a modern day. Not Supreme Clientele, but
yes.
not for
Supreme Blientele.
built for Cuban Links. Only built for Cuban Links.
Okay.
Only built
okay.
for
I
Cuban
got
Links.
you.
A modern day.
Got you.
Fly
Okay.
God. But go ahead.
West Side, if you're out there, I see you be in H-Town a lot. Man, come check us out next time, bro. Yeah, that would be pretty dope to get you on From Houston with Love. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Do.
Yeah, just
We can talk about some wrestling.
talk about.
I know he's into some
That's
wrestling.
Bob
Jimmy's-
Backlund.
Jimmy Superfly Suko, you know. Come
Talk
on,
about
top,
that Peter Orndorff, Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But welcome, people. Welcome. Another show. Kashmere Don in here with my brothers. I'm gonna swing it to my left so we can swing it to the right.
D. Randle causing a scandal, episode 52 of From Houston with Love. We are out here and blessed to be back for another week. Shout out to everyone who saw the first video and realized that this is some legitimate shit that we're doing.
Most definitely.
You know, it only gets better from here. And we also got
D-Ray, a.k.a. combo number 1 with the extra large fries. Oh, man. Glad to be here, man. It's
that's
early.
it. This,
Yeah,
I was ready for the rest.
I was trying to, you know, I'm gonna keep it short this season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I get kind of long-winded in my own sauce, so you know what I'm saying? You know, because either you have the juice or you have the sauce. And you know, the sauce lasts a lot longer.
Is it? Are you selling the drip though?
Oh, man, hey, you might not want to stay too close. You're gonna drown.
Pause.
Pause. That did, yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
Extra wavy, though.
That's all right.
360 with the do-rag.
Okay.
But yeah, man, fellas, what y'all been up to this week though?
You know, it's been a fun week. Shout out to Craig Lindsay, gave a nice little write-up in the Houston Chronicle.
Word.
They got a whole section in there about the rise and the reign of podcasting.
Okay.
And it also features Chingo Bling. Chingo Bling has an article. Bun B has one.
And who else?
Myself, D. Randle, causing a scandal.
Golf claps.
But you know, it's really all about the brethren. It's really all about the movement. I try not to make it about myself because nothing happens in a vacuum. But just good to have someone shed light on podcasting as a medium. I know there are people who think podcasting is corny.
Shame on you.
Pray you tell. Really?
But this is one of the formats that allows us to express ourselves very directly and you know, really get our thoughts and our feelings out there. And to shed light on certain things in Houston that that we feel are light shine worthy, for lack of a more expansive vocabulary. But staying in the grind and working on some things. I see that one of y'all was on set this week, making moves with Puff.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Do
Me.
tell.
Nah, man, D and D, shit, man. We said we had a mission. We said we had a target, and that's what we doing. We achieving goals, and so I'm slapping hoes out there, taking names, and all shit like that.
We're not slapping hoes in
Oh,
2019,
my
no?
bad. I'm still caught up in the scene.
Figuratively.
Not
Figure of speech.
Not literally.
Misogynistic
But
music.
it's positive toxicness right here. But yeah, man.
Positive toxic.
Yeah, just handling business, man. So I think I can speak on it now officially.
Okay.
The Assassin's Pen movie short film is done. I hit the imaginary sound effects here.
Yeah.
It's done. We have a screening. The screening is taking place March 13th.
March 13th.
March 13th.
We have a date.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Be Fine, a.k.a. Robert Humbert, co-owner of Juice Easy. He's going to help sponsor the screening event for the movie.
Dope.
Hey, quick question.
Yes, sir.
Can I premiere the trailer at the end of this podcast on YouTube?
You know what? You sure can.
All right. So
Motherfuckers, you get an
stay tuned.
exclusive.
Actually, I'm not going to put it at the end. I'm going to stick it somewhere in the middle, so you got to watch the whole thing
There you go.
to see the trailer.
Instead of skipping over that.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
So this episode will feature the world premiere of the Assassin's Pen trailer somewhere.
Say
Brought to you
word.
by the letters N and the number 13.
Okay.
I'm thinking about that too hard.
I know.
I'm thinking about it too hard.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know what
Sesame
the fuck that is.
Street.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Those are their sponsors.
The
letters.
Hey, it's been too long. But yeah. The screening of Assassin's Pen, March 13th is spring break. Y'all motherfuckers don't have any excuses. It'll be at Juice Easy, 3426 Rusk Street. That is in the Edo section of Houston.
For all you dyslexic motherfuckers, that's Easy Juice on Rusk Street.
And we'll
So y'all can put it back together.
Yeah, we'll definitely have the info in the description for you.
Most
We'll definitely put it in there. What else can they expect at the screening? Any perks or specials or surprises?
We have some perks going on.
No strippers.
Some it might be.
You don't know that.
You never know. We could have strippers serving drinks,
Interesting.
and that would only be for you, brother.
Strippers only get hired to what it was fired from last hired or something like that.
Yeah. Well, they just to let you know they don't have a champagne room there. They do have a smoothie room though.
Yeah, it'll
No
be
sex
straight,
in the smoothie room.
straight juices and smoothies. So there's gonna be. Do you think I should say like the interactive component?
Yeah.
No, we'll
no.
we'll give them. We'll mention it over the next few weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Y'all just stay tuned so y'all can find out more details. We're not gonna give it all away right now.
yeah, but mostly what you can expect is there's gonna be some surprises going on there. Open juice bar. There's gonna be some vittles there.
Open juice bar. Oh,
You
this
know,
is gonna
maybe,
be
and
interesting.
I'm thinking about having like an open bar, but we're gonna see how that kind of plays out.
I don't know, man. Let's promote healthy living.
Yeah.
Let's promote healthy living.
Healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking is healthy.
Well, then let me get some more rum.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Live free.
It's from the earth.
It's you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Eat, drink, and be merry. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing.
I want to be done.
Okay, hey, I'm done. Well, we're both done. So yeah, eat, drink, and be done. You know what I'm saying? Or dang.
Oh, dang. I don't want to be.
But yeah, man. Yeah, March 13th is going down. And D, we just, we pushing the brand forward.
Yep.
And making it happen, man.
More importantly,
That's good news.
we want everyone to come out and support independent film, black filmmaking. This is a labor of love for us, and one of our missions has been to show that Houston can be the centerpiece of a filmmaking movement. And this is one of the first steps in doing that. So we would really love to have you guys there to check it out.
You'll be surprised when you see it show up in this movie. I just want to let you guys know that. You'll be very surprised.
Spoiler alert, all three of us in it.
All three of us are in the
All
movie.
three of us is in it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think y'all are truly gonna enjoy it.
Yes,
and
yes.
it's and to say that it's a lot more to come after this as well. You know, just to really put it in perspective, because it took us about almost a year.
About a year, yeah.
About a year to get it done. But with that window of time, the right people in the right place, my guys, they were there to help put it together, and everybody that was involved with it, you know, had a cool spirit, good energy, and we got that motherfucker done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, more to come on that, and you will see the trailer somewhere in the middle of the podcast.
Oh, my son. That's my dance.
Hey, get the aesthetics right. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm not used to having things in my face like this.
Tilt it up so that it's
pause.
perpendicular.
Pause.
So there we go.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Perpendicular.
Pause.
There you go.
Now you can pull it down a little bit.
So it won't be too much of a facial.
There we go.
But yeah, hey, D-Ray, speaking of facials, how you been doing this week, man?
Yo, segue to that, Ray. Don't know about much of that, but yeah, man, I've been good. This is a unique platform that we have here, man. There's a lot of shit that's about to be popping off in 2019 with D&D. Oh man, it's gonna be like D&D Studios 3D. Ooh, count it. I got a screenplay that I'm writing. Yes, believe it or not, it's a romantic comedy, and these guys are also. I know I'm gonna get their help some kind of way.
Okay.
We got artists coming out, don't we? We should say most of that.
Yeah,
just pay attention this year.
We can't give them all the surprises, man.
Yeah. Just hey, Love Jones. It's this one's gonna be epic, and I think this is gonna probably be my final Love Jones party. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. But it's gonna be sponsored by From Houston with Love. So yeah.
Hey, D-Ray, can you do something, man?
I can do a lot.
Can you? Because over the last week, we've gotten a lot of good feedback from a lot of people who have, you know, seen the video and they finally caught up on the podcast, and they're coming out the woodworks to admit that they've been checking the show. And you, in particular, got quite a few good messages from people.
Oh yeah, lots.
I think it would be kind of dope for you to share some of those messages.
Well, my phone is dead.
Oh, but that's why my phone is alive. And yeah, you can just start scrolling.
Okay.
Just scroll to the right or what have you.
Okay.
We always want to recognize the people that show us love, because you guys are the reason that we are able to do this, and give us more incentive to continue doing what we're doing. And we also thank you for the constructive feedback that you give us
lots
as well.
Yeah, man, like Sophia Martinez.
Okay. Who was on the show a while back?
Yeah. Lots of good constructive feedback and great praise for us doing our thing and staying true to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at the background here, Sophia, please.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to that.
This time.
Still
There's nothing to see here.
We did.
Still working on it.
My boy comedian Maurice Allen out there in North Cackalack.
Yeah.
My boy J Love Robinson, the East Side, holding it down.
What were they saying?
Oh man, you know, like it was just dope show, funny. Enjoyed every minute of it. You know, it was some quotables. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of quotables. We had Lillian Hicks, my boy Kwame Anderson, who was also on the show.
Been here twice.
Yeah, you know, who's I would say an old rap mentor of mine. Loved every moment of it.
Mm-hmm.
He said something is definitely wrong with me. He's surprised my mom didn't get extra checks when I was little.
Well, I mean, everyone who hears the show and sees the show can figure that out.
Yeah, and my Wyman Lewis. I mean, the list goes on and on. Ty Bliss. Shoot, anybody that you want to shout out? Oh, Felmar Roberts, Razor Robinson, and many more. If I missed you, I'll get you next time. But it was a lot, and thank you. And tell somebody, tell a friend.
So just make sure you click that subscribe button right there at the bottom of the screen or top of the screen, depending on how your browser is situated.
Yep.
That way you can catch all the fuckery, even the shit that doesn't make it to the audio podcast as well. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back to resume the meat and potatoes of this podcast entitled From Houston.
With love.
With no facials.
Ski.
We'll be right back.
Wow. And we're back.
Welcome back, Space Cadets.
We're back with From Houston with Love, episode number 52.
Oh, that's how you said that shit? 2 years of Spanish and I forgot my numbers and letters.
You know, dude goes to Mexico for a week. He thinks he's fluent all of a sudden.
Or dates one Hispanic girl and thinks he knows everything.
Like, see, oui.
Eso sí que es.
So, speaking of this week, a few interesting things happened this week. There was one notable incident this week involving Jussie Smollett. Y'all heard about this?
Justice for Jesse.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Very weird.
Kind of weird.
And can we state the facts?
Yes, it's very, very weird.
Mr. Rose, state the facts of the case. As you know them.
As I know them, you know, he was out and about. You know, I'm not going to really just get into detail. I'll say he was out and about Chicago, late night.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. in the morning.
At 2 a.m. in the morning and was attacked. Attacked.
One broken rib.
And what did they say was said while he was attacked?
Aren't you that black guy from Empire? And this is MAGA country and nigger, and he was the F word.
The F word.
Yeah.
That we won't say.
Because I respect those F words.
It's also been some discrepancies in the story to where they're saying that they said that they had MAGA hats on, but he's saying that he didn't say they had MAGA hats on. They're saying the cop reports had some discrepancies in it, and his statement, he was saying that when he broke his silence, he said that he didn't say that they had MAGA hats on. Or things of that nature.
And mind you, if I could piggyback on top of that, it is negative. How many degrees out there?
Cold.
So
Very cold.
Because there was a homeless dude that died right around the corner from that incident.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see how anybody looking at 2 a.m. in the morning is trying to cause bodily harm to someone in that kind of weather with those elements.
With props.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm not going to dispute. I'm not going to dispute the statements of the case, and here's the thing: there are a lot of people who immediately jumped online. They were like, "Nah, he's lying. That's bullshit. Right. Whatever, blah blah blah."
Right.
There are also people who you know completely defend everything and believe everything he says. Mm-hmm. None of us were there.
All right, what about this?
Hold on, before you ask me. None of us were there.
Mm-mm.
None of us know. But I'm going to take things at their word because that's the word that's been given us. And within the last day or so, there's been some police surveillance that's come out that's seen these two individuals walking around and so forth. Yeah. So I'm not here to dispute what's been said. What I have to say is I need to understand it more because if these guys jumped him, which is most likely what happened, it had to have been some kind of setup. Like, it had to have been something that was planned because they had props and everything ready. They had the alleged MAGA hats, ski masks, a noose, bleach. They had all this planned and knew where he would be at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. in the morning, as you guys say. And it's very possible. It's very possible that this was a planned attack on him, so forth and so forth. It's just so weird to me that so much is done to simply, effectively lynch somebody. They put a noose around his neck, tried to lynch the boy, basically.
But you went to Lamar, right?
Absolutely.
And one of the smartest schools in Houston.
The best.
Yes,
it's
the best school.
So your science department is pretty fucking spot on, right? Science.
We got a strong FFA
I think you guys
department.
are almost, if not better than North Shore.
Absolutely. Come on, man.
If not,
Without
just
saying.
a tad bit.
That goes without saying, sir.
Okay. What liquid you know that doesn't freeze in negative degree weather, besides gasoline and probably rubbing alcohol and antifreeze? Bleach will freeze.
Are you sure about that?
Bleach will freeze. That's water. There's a lot of water component in that.
I'm about to Google the freezing temperature of bleach. This is a good.
I'm not against you on that. If I'm sure you guys, I don't know how this is going to be panned, but D-Ray's countenance right now is priceless. Right now,
I'm
the
just saying.
countenance is priceless.
I'm just saying. It's,
And I'm going to say this. I know I was kind of emphasizing on the 2 a.m. to get a sandwich.
but it's a lot of stuff you get at 2 a.m.
It is, especially in the territory that they're in. So, but
And I'm not saying that the dude didn't get beat up, but I've been in fights. I've been in serious fights. And especially if you're a pretty boy, what's the first thing they going for when they fight you? I don't care who you fighting.
What, your face?
They going for your face.
Yeah.
This boy had a little bitty
Little scar.
little scar.
Yeah.
And we got to remember, he's an
eye.
actor. So they're going to embellish on a lot. Not to say he didn't get beat up a touch, but I think they added a little bit too much to it.
So you don't think they went for his ribs first?
No.
I mean, that's
You
No,
know?
I'm gonna tell you one. You in Chicago, you layered up. You gotta be a pretty brolic motherfucker knocking the shit out of some punching bags. If your punch can go through a bunch of jackets and sweaters.
Well,
No,
who knows.
no, Damien.
he could have failed.
We don't
wrong.
know if he got punched or hit with an object. We don't know.
Okay. Even if it was brass knuckles, I'm saying you got enough padding to
Or a bat
stop.
or a pipe.
But then if he just said he hit with a pipe, he would have said that.
I don't know.
It's a lot he hasn't said too, though.
Like, I want to know what applications you on. I want to know what phone. I want your phone records. I want to see this shit.
Why do you want to know all this?
Because if he got set up, that means he was talking to the person that set him up. If you trying to look for in the morning,
He was talking to his manager.
supposedly, allegedly.
but
But
you want a sandwich though. You go on the Subway.
Because
Nigga,
they
what
said-
Subway you know open at 2 in the morning?
he wasn't releasing the call records, man.
What's Subway?
So-
What's Subway? Damien, what's Subway you know? A nigga, we love sandwiches. What's
Now,
Subway?
Ain't no Subway open at no 2 o'clock in the
2
morning.
a.m.,
So
bro.
that was one of the questions that I did have. I did not know whether or not the Subway was open at 2 a.m. Again, I'm not here to dispute.
Oh, I am. I want all the smoke.
Oh, there we go.
If y'all got problems with it, send that
Hey,
smoke
man,
to your
so,
boy.
So be it.
My folks
My
on the
phone was
sun and
signed
Hotmail.
at gmail.com.
No, I'm not Hotmail.
Oh, my bad.
Shit, chill out.
You're not stuck in 1999, though.
I don't want all those extra notifications and shit. For all the hate, for the pink mafia that might come after me.
Oh,
I'm being
man.
real. It's just bogusness, dog, and I'm sick of the bogusness. Be real. If you was looking for some ass at 2 a.m. and a boy set you up and they violated you, let that shit
I
be
mean,
known.
because everybody's looking for some ass at 2
Everybody
a.m.
looking
in
for
the
some
morning.
ass.
No matter what kind of ass you're looking
Yeah,
for. It's,
but don't make it so vague and put this MAGA hat shit spin on it. Like, let's be real, my G. Like, let's be real, man. I'm tired of living in the land of make believe. If you want me to stand behind your cause, be real with me. Be transparent. Like, let's show me you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Too many people crying wolf already. That everybody is riding this emotional high. Like, let's stop the lies and the bullshit and deception that's going on. If you was looking for that butt, and somebody was like set you up and put hands on you, bro, they should be brought to law. But you should be real with yourself and let it be known what you was out there for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultimately, it's none of our business.
Oh, goddamn it is. He made it our business. If he would have been like, I don't
did
want
he?
nobody to know about this.
Well, it really,
Yeah.
Who?
I mean,
he reported it to the police. How did it get to the media, though?
we're talking about
we
it.
all
right?
talk about
We're
Empire.
We're talking about it right now.
And think about it. Empire took a major hit. They got like a 21% downward spiral in their ratings. I mean, come on, bro.
Never watched an episode.
I went to a homeboy house to go get some kill one time, and I seen 2 dudes lip locking. I'm like, I'm good. I don't never have to watch the show again. And not that I'm offended.
Not that anything's wrong
It's just
with
like
that.
too much. Like if I see a heterosexual couple kissing on primetime television too much, and I got kids in the front room, like I'm gonna change the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get that shit no energy. I don't even want to see that shit when I'm by myself. Like, oh man, this is like soft porn. You know what I'm saying? Sucking all on each other's faces. Stuff. Like, come on, dude. Like I remember back in the day.
You sure it doesn't make you feel a certain kind of way?
I do. Too much public display of affection gets on my freaking nerves, man.
I'll agree with you on that.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
agree
Like,
with
get a room, bro. It's like privacy. Like, yo.
You don't like seeing kissy face?
I'm cool with all that, but it's no. Less is freaking more. You know what I'm
Less
saying?
is
I don't even like watching people walk hand in hand.
That
shit is
goddamn Scrooge McDuck. There ain't nothing wrong with
it's
that.
it's off balance, man.
But I seen a dude with his hand all
Goddamn,
in
can
his,
people do anything in this motherfucker?
the hand to hand shit cool. It's the
No, I'm not offended. It's just annoying to me. It's impractical.
I like it when a nigga cuff his chick in front of me, man. I'm like, yeah, you better cuff her. Cause I like this shit. So yeah, that's cool. But it's an extra.
Sometimes,
the extra make it out, man. Like get a room or a car. You feel me?
But
That's
you just said, hold up, D-Ray. Hold up, D-Ray. I gotta pull your card. I gotta pull your card.
Wave your hand,
I gotta pull your card. Last week, there you go. Last week, you said you didn't mind fucking a broad in front of us if we was in the room.
But I also said my disclaimer also was I'm not 20.
But you said you would still do it,
if
though.
it was the case. If she wanted it.
But you said you still do it.
But that's because
you did
it's
say
us.
that.
But if it was children in the room, I would not be privy.
Oh, now you won't bring the children in this motherfucker.
Children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
I would
show them all the beauty they possess inside.
I would prefer that you not do that.
Give them that sense of pride, man.
Treat me like a child, please.
Pause.
Huh?
Treat me like a child. Like don't do that shit in front of me either.
I'm a brody.
Oh my God! Nah, man.
Oh, you know what? It's uneven today. So
It is, dog.
Bevan
Bevan gave balance to the South Side last.
I mean,
a false sense of security.
Anywhere where I am, where we at? Sunny side all day. We here regardless.
The darkest place in Houston.
Regardless.
Oh shit!
God.
Oh God damn.
Yeah, hey, but for real, like I pray that Jesse Smollett is okay.
Yeah, me too.
I pray that the accosters of him are taken to justice, and that we can put an end to the debacle of Smollett Gate.
I just want people to feel safe.
Bye, y'all. Good night.
I just want people to feel safe no matter where they are, man. And not have to deal with bullshit. Anyway,
Super Bowl.
Not giving a fuck about the Super Bowl.
Nobody give a fuck about the goddamn Super Bowl. That's from LA.
I just want Tom Brady, and let me not wish any harm upon Tom Brady.
Go ahead, he ain't gonna hear you. The universe will.
I have to adhere. I have to adhere to the community standards now.
Fucking robot.
I hope everything he eats tastes like shit for the next 9 months.
That's a good one. Yeah, we can rock with that.
Okay.
I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of it.
Well.
I may consider. I'm probably not gonna watch the game because like last year I didn't really watch the game and all the commercials were on YouTube anyway. So I just did that. I didn't care.
I just cracked jokes with a lot of my homeboys and shit on the stupid ass commercials that I was seeing because I wasn't giving the game really no energy either. But I think this year I actually am going to go to a Super Bowl party. Shout out to my boy Norberto Moreiro. He's gonna have a little barbecue and fajitas and all that good stuff there, sausages and you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You got barbecue going, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
You gonna do any parking lot pimping while you out there?
Yes. I might have to because a lot of things gonna be popping off, and yeah, I'm not too old to put my car and post up and. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good? All right, well, that's what's up. Yeah, I can do that all night. Parking lot pimping in the 90s was the best, though. Remember the Richmond Strip?
Yeah,
bro.
The Richmond Strip was
what's the name of that goddamn club?
Peter's Wildlife.
Peter's Wildlife,
which became T-Town 2000.
No, let's not ruin the Peter's Wildlife memory though, because I remember going at my first night ever seeing white girls kissing anybody black. And at 12 midnight, they played the song by Prince that I never heard before in my life. And the crowd was nuts. Pussy Control. Never heard the song before in my life. And they played, and that was like a ritual. Every Saturday night at midnight, they played that, and top to bottom, just Pussy Control. And it'd be like confetti and streamers and shit.
Peter's Wildlife was a shit.
You know why they got shut down, though, right? They had a hot dog eating contest, right? So, when you got liquor and hot dogs in the mix, shit gonna bound to go wrong.
Right.
One of the chicks, contestants, was swallowing the hot dogs in a bikini, and not too many people knew Heimlich maneuver fast enough, but she ended up living. But it was tragic. It was tragic. While she was turning blue, so she was losing a couple of brain cells. But other than that.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. But remember, just the strip alone, man, you could just.
Oh yeah.
It was almost like Kappa Beach Party. Almost.
You can go
every weekend.
any club.
In the club. Yeah. I remember actually seeing a dude getting towed the tow truck driver was driving off, and this dude was in some hard bottoms. And so the tow truck driver got caught by the light, and this dude just running full speed, like track star running. And he grabbed the tow truck driver window and just started leaning on him. Bah, bah, bah. Just started leaning on him. Like, they had to be about 20 good jabs. Dude parked the car, pulled out a gun. It was, yeah.
I was gonna say, like most tow truck drivers, they come strapped.
Right. The fact that it was late getting to you, like, he didn't know what to do, man. It's like you at the light.
Hands.
And you was getting doled on. So you can't even, your seatbelt holding you down. And they just get in there, whoop.
Yeah.
Good shit, man. And yeah, man. But the college parties.
But the dude didn't get his car back though.
I don't know. When I seen that gun getting flashed, it was hightailing for me, buddy. There's no need for me to turn around and see the rest of that. This is before camera phones, ladies and gents.
Right.
But the Kappas, they parties was always dope. And the Alphas, I remember they always have a good fight outside the party. And you could parking lot pimp for the longest for the security guard. The top flight come with the flashlight like, hey, man, y'all got to move from over here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all can call them hoes tomorrow. Hey, man, don't be calling my bitch no hoe. Oh, yeah, but, stuff like that. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun, good times, man.
Well, and the thing about Peter's Wildlife is that the parking lot went around the entire venue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I know after a while they kind of blocked it off so you couldn't do it. But there was a time where you could actually circle the entire venue and not even go in.
Yep.
And spend the entire time
Banging whatever shit you got. I wasn't gonna come, but now that I'm here, I'm glad I came. The club is crunk. Shout out to Devin, man. Hey, that was an anthem for the longest in '94, man. He made the parking lot pimp anthem.
But you
See
know,
what I can pull.
the most, I would say, the most legendary parking lot for pimping.
Max's.
Oh.
That's one. We'll add that to the list.
Max's was immaculate.
Immaculate.
But none shall compare to the almighty Caro's.
Oh.
Carrington's.
Yes.
Well, the parking lot was the main attraction.
Yes.
Better get the strap.
But you better watch. We better watch what you're doing, because sometimes guns will come out.
Not sometimes.
They got the strap.
Most times.
I went there one time. It was a bunch of guys in Regals.
Buick Regals. That was a signature. That was a signature car of the state of the South Side.
Well, apparently they were waiting for somebody to come out of the Caros, and they pulled the cars back, and guys were coming from underneath their car seats with straps.
Yeah.
And old buddy hightailed it while they was lap 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 lap. I'm like, oh shit, they literally letting off shots.
That's the signature car for straps, bro.
Wow.
Regals. I got pulled over when I had a Regal.
Oh damn. Did you have that?
I was profiled.
Did you have that thing on you?
I didn't have my thing on me. I had my thing on me, but I didn't have that thing on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was profiled.
The first time that someone pulled a gun on me while I was driving through South Park on MLK Boulevard.
Damn, why all the bad shit happened named after MLK, man?
In front of the Park Village Apartments. I was driving home one night, and there was a Buick Regal to my right. I was to the left, in the left lane. And I remember I dropped something on the floor. So while I'm driving, I'm reaching down on the floor, and I just happened to pass by the Regal at the same time, and I wasn't even thinking. All of a sudden, the dude sped up and was like even with me, and he just looked at me, and he just reached down and pulled it up. I was like, oh, hold on, man. I dropped my drink, man. He was like, put the shit back under the sink.
That's the most.
I was like, man,
that's the most ratchetest shit.
Duffed over juice. So we can't forget about the Roxy. And you know what I mean when it comes to Roxy. Mm-hmm. Every Wednesday night before Thanksgiving went down like panties after what?
Prom.
Man, hold up. I'll tell you, when Jay-Z came out with that Change Clothes song, I had just broke up with my fiance at the time. Yeah, I was heartbroken. So my boy like, man, we going out tonight. We going to show up. So we bought bottles. We had the pregame at the crib. We called some friends over. We possed it up and went to Roxy 20 deep and had the time of our lives.
Wu-Tang style.
Wu-Tang style. Oh, man, it was shame on a nigga up in there. the ratio back then was 9-1.
And one of the reasons why parking lot pimping was so popular, I remember at the time, like a lot of clubs, especially the real packed ones, used to get hot.
Yeah, no doubt.
On the inside.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you couldn't really walk through without just scraping up on everybody. So a lot of times dudes would they would go to the club to be in the parking lot just so they can have that good circulation and you can move about more freely.
I like that. That was a broke man's explanation because I didn't even do it like that. I just didn't want to go because I couldn't afford to go in.
I mean, I didn't want to say all
unless
that,
I knew somebody.
You know, I wasn't going to pay $20 to go in someplace
That's true.
where I didn't really know anybody.
Yeah, but I like to dance, so I like to dance.
You couldn't dance in places like this, though, man. You just all up, just shoulder shrugging with everybody.
If I wasn't this big back then, but yeah, you're right.
Max's was the shit though. Max's
what
was
the
the
other
shit.
joint that was on 559? What's it called? Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yeah.
Was that it?
It was like in a tall ass tower, hotel tower.
I ain't never been to that
Oh
one.
man, that was nice. That's when I first realized you have to wear hard bottoms and slacks if you want to pull a nice woman of sophistication.
But do you really have to wear hard bottoms and
back
slacks?
then,
in order to pull?
back then.
But do you think that's really true back then?
Well, yeah, it actually
At a
was.
place called Ambiance, I would assume
Yeah,
so.
it was because it was in the ambiance.
Fuck that shit.
Jamaica had a nice little parking lot
See,
situation.
D Rose used to love going to Jamaica, ladies and gents. And Jamaica
Yeah.
was that club that lasted for almost 30 years.
Yeah.
And they played
Jamaica
that
was the shit.
Jamaica music.
And the reason I brought up Max's and now that you bring up Jamaica, my cousin used to get me in there free. Big up to Smoochie. He was on the show
oh
too.
yeah, Smoothies, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
It was always a perk.
But you know what I used to always see you at? Oasis.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, you sure did.
Yes. That's how it was throughout the years. I would just see D Rose and Oasis pop up, No side on the side. So
But the 90s was nice.
the
man.
90s was nice.
Did they have any Northside clubs?
Chocolate Town.
Chocolate Town, where the famous Wu-Tang Clan
AKA
got ran
AKA
away.
Club Northside.
They got ran out that mug too.
Ran out-
They even talk about it.
Yeah,
they say
man.
a club
Yeah.
in Texas. That's the club they talking about.
Yeah, them niggas went down with protecting your neck.
They got bottles and bullets
They
thrown at
got
them.
bottles
Sure did.
and bullets.
You know.
They did.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what y'all had.
Yeah, but you know what? No, because I was on
Kokomo's.
Kokomo's, and Palladium.
Palladium. Yeah.
Yep. Club Charlemagne.
Club
Charlemagne.
I got pulled over by the fucking Metro Police
Club Charlemagne.
outside of Club Charlemagne. That
These are Northside
motherfucker.
clubs.
This is like night.
Yeah, I
mid-90s.
don't even. I've never heard of it.
Motherfucking Metro Police, dog.
When I turned 18, and this motherfucker, best friend of mine at the time, we all got drunk on banana, red, MD 2020.
Ooh.
Some got drunk more than others.
I got something to bring up for that later. Go ahead.
I had on the new Dallas Stars hockey jersey.
That was your bad.
I was G'd the L up, all the way, from the feet up.
That's because you had that Dallas shit on.
Space Ghost driving. My boy K in the back and his cousin Tyrone. K was smoking and drinking, but he was the smallest nigga out of us, so he couldn't really handle his liquor and alcohol like we could. So we go to Charlemagne, and he threw the bottle of MD 2020 towards a slab that happened to be riding by with them spinners. And so the nigga looked at us like, oh, nigga, it's about to be some problems. And them boys would get shot up in the parking lot easily up there.
Yeah.
Homestead.
So I had to do my I'm from the suburbs apology. Hey guy, I'm sorry. He's a little bent. Nothing hurt ya. I'm just to separate myself from the hood element that was
all
there.
the bass out of his voice.
Exactly. I want no issues. So I diffused the problem.
You switch codes amongst your own people.
Oh, it's my own.
Well, it actually does happen. Man.
I know. I'm just saying.
That shit
I'm just
worked.
saying. It worked.
Oh, that shit worked like a
code
motherfucker.
switched.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I was the code switcher for my crew back in the neighborhood back in the day because I was the only one that quote unquote talked white.
Oh.
So anytime somebody has a problem, hey man, AD, go talk to them, man. Go talk white. I'm like I remember there was one time we went to hoop at Yellowstone Park because we normally hooped at Cloverland. We went to hoop at Yellowstone Park, and when you go to a new situation where you hooping around people who normally been at that park
Forever.
yeah, it's like you gotta show some kind of respect. And back then you couldn't really go up there like, hey, what's up, fool? Hey, Nick, let's get this run.
Yeah.
Now you had to go up to him respectfully, like, D, go up to him and talk white, man.
That's
And like,
crazy.
Do y'all
hey,
mind?
gentlemen, how you doing today? I'm Damien. These are my friends here. We're actually from Hillwood,
Probably say colleagues.
over by Cloverland. They're doing some maintenance on the park over there, so we decided to come over here today. What's your policy for runs here? Like, is it next up? Can we pick our own 5 and run? Do we have to pick one from the previous game? We just want to know your rules. Do you call your own fouls? Do we shoot for disputes?
Do you guys have any Gatorade?
You know, no, you had to drink straight from that dirty ass fountain with recycled water.
Well, back to my story. Recycled water. Yeah, you ain't gonna let that one down.
I ain't trying to
We
live
ain't
it
going
down,
back.
nigga.
We ain't
All
going
right.
back.
So back to my Northside stories.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. We decided to leave the situation because my boy is apparently drunk on my birthday. So me riding shotguns, I'm safety first.
Like, you were
motherfuckers.
behind the curve. You supposed to be drunk on your own birthday.
Exactly. So I fire up the BLUNT, and we're driving, pass it around to the funky sounds, and then I hear, I gotta throw up. Now we're in a Bronco, and there's a window in the door, but this door doesn't work. So guess what? Instead of him throwing up on himself,
Threw up on the window.
Forward.
my birthday, yo.
The butt
Boy, vomited all on my Dallas Stars jersey.
Got you.
His cousin in the back like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'll whoop his ass, but that's my fatty, dog, so I ain't gonna let you put hands on him. I'm like, man, I'm glad you understand, though. I'm glad you understand had you not been here. Yeah, so I had to go to the car wash.
Wow.
Wow. His cousin cleaned up the car. Then his cousin like, hey, dog, I'm just gonna spray you off.
You had to burn that jersey, man.
Oh, yeah, it was done. It was done. The good thing about it, my boy, because he was cool at the time, he actually reimbursed me for the cost of my jersey and my slacks.
Damn.
My nice Docker slacks that I had to destroy.
So was the
Wait,
night,
you
the
had
night
on
done?
You had on a jersey with slacks?
Yeah, bro. I was kind of... No, it was the 90s.
Hey guys,
With some hard bottom shoes?
No,
Can-
I had on some tennis.
With
I'm
some slacks?
sorry.
Yeah.
He threw the
There's
cup.
some gray slacks.
He
and then,
threw
like,
the bottle
gray
your
and the
way.
Dallas Stars jersey, too.
A jersey and slacks.
That's why you was talking like that, because you had them slacks on.
Exactly.
He threw the bottle.
Water in the pocket
I'm
of those big old
sorry.
boy jeans.
Jersey and slacks.
Yo,
Jersey
man, this
and
is the
Bugle-
90s, yo.
Jersey and Bugle Boys.
That's some North
One,
Side.
I wasn't even supposed to be wearing a fucking hockey jersey in Houston.
Especially a Dallas one.
I mean, what the fuck? Have you seen the Houston Arrows logo? That shit was whack.
Nigga, you could have got the Red Wings.
You know, just another city,
The
not
Keith
Dallas.
Murray one.
Okay, again, it was hot and humid. I'm
Chicago
gonna be wearing that shit
Blackhawks.
anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, they didn't have that shit. That's the one I really
L.A. Kings.
Pittsburgh.
No, you get shot.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gang, gang.
All right.
The slacks,
Let's
though.
go into a break.
Yeah. We're gonna hop into another break here, because D-Ray don't want to talk about his jersey and slacks.
In my throw up jersey, I gotta remember.
Yeah, so we'll. Actually, I mean, the vomit probably made the outfit look better.
Oh.
Anyway, we'll be right back with more
Damn.
from Houston.
With love.
Hey guys, we're very happy to have you guys here with us. Continue to listen and watch and subscribe.
Ding. Count it.
The story kind of follows him as he tries to make his way back to just living a normal life. It's truly a story about losing something and then gaining it back through redemption.
Oh my God, just have mercy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great time From Houston with Love to be back. The next segment that we're about to go into is the Love Jones section with our host, D-Ray.
Give you the play-by-play on what not to say, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
God damn it. You
Thank
did
you.
like it was second nature.
That was dope.
He's done it like
about
50. He's done it like 50 times before.
God damn.
It almost doesn't feel right if he doesn't say it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's like my Monica.
So it is. It's a Monica.
Monica.
César
Sister.
Sister.
Shout out to César Sister.
Oui.
Oh man.
And now, D-Ray, the people have sent in some questions.
Okay.
And man, this is a weird one.
Okay. Word is good. Word is good sometimes.
Yeah. We're going to see.
Okay.
All right. So
I have no idea what's about to happen.
So first question, Mr. D-Ray, is it weird that I like to masturbate to black muscular gay porn?
Whoa. Is this a woman or man?
It does not say.
Oh, no. You might want to look at that and see. It should say. It should say. It definitely just say.
It's a woman.
Okay.
It's a woman.
Okay. Who?
No, we don't.
Oh. I can't answer that, brother.
It don't. It don't say.
You know who it's from.
It don't say.
You got
man.
the question, D-Ray.
Bro. It's a screenshot.
It don't say. Really, it don't. Oh, well, it's a woman.
Fuck that. That's neither not
It
here.
is a woman.
But is it weird to masturbate
to muscular gay
to black muscular gay porn?
No, I mean I have my fetishes too. Like I love lesbian porn. Not like the man the lesbians that look like Manny Fresh or anybody in that nature, but
Because there are a lot.
there's a lot of those. But yeah,
Not
like
that there's nothing
lipstick
wrong
lesbian, not at all. Hey, if that is you that I'm talking about,
But
I
y'all do look
apologize.
like Manny Fresh.
Some of y'all really do. Y'all look like linebackers. We still boys. I mean, we still homies. But yeah, to each his own. But to watch it, nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Let your freak flag fly and let it fly high. Let it fly high, let it hit the sky. Let all your words be goodbyes.
Well, this is why they have categories of porn so that you
can choose.
You can curate your own pornographic
I
preference.
think I posted something on Instagram this morning that said, and I think it was like, God would be angry with me because instead of just like, I seen you giving money to the homeless, but I also see your search history in Pornhub. And your shit wild.
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to have a preference, and if there is a gay black muscular porn category, and that's I don't know. I said if.
Oh.
If.
Okay.
If there is one, and that is your cup of tea. Then,
Sip slow.
Then click subscribe.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Shout out to you for knowing what you like.
Yeah.
And going for it. And I wish you the best.
I wish she was here because I want to know how and what way does it turn her on. I'm assuming so because if she's masturbating to it, she has to be turned on to it.
Maybe it's I don't know.
I don't.
I'm not there.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
I'm not
be real.
there.
I don't get it. But hey, that's what you like, man.
I mean,
That's what you like.
D-Ray, would you watch two muscular women
Yes.
doing the damn
As long
thing?
as they are women.
Regardless.
And they can be muscular, bodybuilding type. Yes.
So I imagine
Sisters.
I imagine it would be the same for her, but just with men.
But I've had situations where I actually was viewing and with said lady friend and didn't seem to mind. Was like cool with it. Like, well, it's nothing. And but I couldn't watch two dudes get it on when I'm trying to watch.
Not my preference.
Not my preference at all.
Everybody has a preference.
Yeah,
Not my preference. But hey, Shock G said, "Do what you like." It's all good. It is a woman.
Okay.
Second question comes from the same person.
Oh damn.
Okay.
It's a two-questioner.
Two-questioner. And the question says, how should I feel that my boyfriend likes to watch it with me?
Oh.
Changes the game. Changes the game.
I mean, he likes that shit too.
I'm gonna stick with my same answer. If that's your preference, then
Wow.
that's your preference. I mean,
But don't be surprised if you come home one day and he got a big old swole Mike
Muscular
Tyson
dude.
muscular dude. Because you're feeding that animal. You're feeding it.
well, and if
Damien, she's feeding that stray cat.
but the thing is, if she doesn't mind it, then it is what it is.
But she just said, how should I feel
How should she feel?
that my boyfriend
That's a question that really only she can answer.
likes to watch it with me?
So here's the complication.
Sicko mode.
This is me reading between
I'm playing.
This is me reading between the lines of the question. This is me reading between the lines here. Okay, and I apologize if I'm paraphrasing and putting words in her mouth. So she likes to watch gay porn,
Yes.
but is possibly uncomfortable about the prospect of the man that she's in a relationship with watching gay porn as well.
She just
So to me, that's really the conflict here. Is
she
that
kind of already knows how she feels.
yeah, you're accepting. You're actually turned on. See, and that's the thing. I don't know if she's turned on by it being two men, or if she just likes watching strong, muscular men. Period. I don't know if that's it. I know, man.
It's hard to even swallow right now.
We're saying strong because they were described as muscular men. Maybe she likes watching muscular men. I know.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if she's turned on by the fact that it's gay porn or if it's just strong men, muscular men. Just keep it right there.
But they have to be black.
Black. Maybe she likes the sight of muscular black men. I don't know.
Why can't she masturbate to a boyfriend?
He might not be a muscular man.
I mean, I'm just saying though.
He might not be black.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Because this goes back to that kink shit that Bevan was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, she has her porn preference, but and let me ask. I don't know. Do people tend to like porn that is outside of what their normal sexual practice is?
No.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Not for me. I mean, cause shit. Like, I just like watching it. Shit.
Yeah.
It's no really, preference. A big ass is a big ass for me.
So big ass is a preference.
I just said it's a big ass. It's a big ass. You know what I'm saying?
Now I will say this about her: if that surprises her, or if she has some type of hesitation or reservation about it, it means that she really needs to talk to him.
She needs to talk to the motherfucker.
She needs to talk to him to understand what that is and have a conversation about. She needs to explain to him why she likes it, and try to understand from him why he likes it.
Because that's a new meaning of getting in your drawers. But wearing them.
Hey, Dr. D-Ray can't answer this one for you. This is one that I think heart to heart, as D. Randle said, with your beloved.
I can't tell you how to feel.
Should be had. Yeah.
Can't tell you how to feel. It's a conversation.
Because she already, real, she already knows how she feels.
She feels some kind of way because she has to ask about it.
Yeah.
Just talk to him and try to understand. And I think you need to explain to him why you like it and try to understand why he likes it.
I just don't want her to be surprised when she come home one day and find out
it's
that
in the back of her mind, man. It's definitely
like
in the back of her mind.
the same love muscle you like.
It's in the back of her mind, dog.
He like tube steak.
Cause she said, "How should I feel that my boyfriend likes?"
Whitney Houston had a beautiful song for this. How would I know
that he really loves me?
I mean, if you into that, were there any more questions?
No, that was it.
Those are the only two. Okay,
the only one.
She had a lot on her mind this week. That was kind of deep.
It's gonna be a breakup next week.
We'll pray God's blood on you.
I would just say, D-Ray, if you know this young woman, just don't let her.
I actually do.
Don't let her, use your computer and affect your search history.
Right. And let's start getting that. These guys are in your area. Oh, unless I'm finna move somewhere. I don't need no help. Sits out, sits down.
Oh man, hey, one last thing. I attended a function last night. It's called the Black Houston Market or Black Market Houston. Took place at Buffalo Soldiers Museum off of Caroline. It was a good event, man. A guy that I know is over the event, and what he has is different entrepreneurs, different vendors. They come in, set up booths there, and they pretty much it's an open market. Nothing but black people in there, man. Just going to different booths, checking out what they had to sell. We had authors in there. We had real estate investors in there. I saw Mr. Sunshine was in there.
Did he have food in there with him?
Damn, he did not have food. Damn. But the Houston Sauce Company was outside.
That's black owned?
I don't think it's black owned. Oh. The food is the bomb.
Yeah.
Houston sauce?
Sauce.
Houston Sauce.
So I'm assuming it's barbecue.
Sauce.
It's vegan.
Vegan.
Really?
And the food.
And we're not talking Sauce Walker.
Man, ghetto gospel
But it
is the
drip.
shit though.
But it dripped that sauce though.
Hey, quick question, because I actually am going to do the cleanse in March,
Uh-oh.
and I heard that they have a vegan soul food restaurant in H-Town now.
Yes, they do. I talked about it.
Yeah, and so with all these vegan spots popping up, pricing comparing, which one's gonna get the bang for my buck? Bro?
Sunshines
Sunshines.
Yeah.
Okay.
and green seed.
Yeah.
Sunshines is to me, organic wise, you're gonna get that flush, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
good purge.
That flush.
that good purge.
I call that the courtesy flush too. Because you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to make sure things go down.
You're gonna get a good call in sick day.
Yeah.
For that one.
Oh.
You get that.
You talking about the good jogging pants day? Oh, I did the jogging pants day.
Yeah, you get that good flush. Green seed, they juices keep you on point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for sure, sunshines and green seed, you can't go wrong, dog.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong. But if you do, are you gonna do the sunshines cleanse with the oil?
Yeah, I gotta do the oil.
Get that? Okay.
I need.
So I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Oh, you know I've done it before.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I've done
Well,
it
shit.
before.
Then you already know what it is.
Yeah, bruh.
But
It was rough.
But yeah, sunshines and green seed for sure. And they also have Elliot. What up, Elliot?
E flat.
Elliot told me about another spot called Lindiana's. Lindiana's is, I think, on Cleburne, like right in the area where D-Bar was or whatever. It's kind of in that area. Lindiana's a vegan spot. Said it has some real, and you know he's straight vegan.
He's
so-
vegan.
Yeah, so he say they got the bomb.
He's so big, you gotta remind him he need to eat before y'all go out drinking. type thing.
Oh yeah.
He'll fall out on you.
Yeah.
No offense, but he feels like
Also been on the show, by the way.
like get some fries to your sister, brother.
Yeah, but nah, man, last night though, it was a great sight to see, man. Nothing but brothers and sisters, black and brown brothers and sisters. Shout out to our allies, as Big Mike, Killer Mike would say.
How often do they have that? Is that a regular thing?
It's once a month.
And
Once a month.
Where do they have it again?
Buffalo Soldiers Museum.
Okay.
It's called Black Market Houston.
Oh, and before we go, to all my meat eaters out there, pause. Turkey Leg Hut. Oh my God, go down on Friday. Jumping. Don't bring your woman or your gal. Eye candy galore.
That shit's actually every night, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah. It's packed out there every night.
I went last night for the first night, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
And I was so taken aback, I went home to change.
And then did you come back?
And I came back. Not even to eat. I just came back.
To post up.
To post up. It was
To parking lot
got a
pimp, huh?
$70 parking ticket, but other than that,
D.
It was,
and
bro.
like the cars, cause I was out there
packed.
that night. The
No,
cars
it
was
was-
I've been down Alameda during the time, and I'm just amazed that people pack a place called Turkey Leg Hut, and I know 80% of
they
them
gotta
ain't
be
eating.
selling crack out
oh
there.
no, they got a new little dancing spot. They selling hookahs and shit. It's a club.
I saw the hookahs lined up on the
Like,
outside.
They
gotta
doing
be
the
selling.
absolute most.
They gotta be selling crack out
It's
of
like
there.
the restaurant. It's
That
a restaurant
motherfucker's
club.
packed
It's a
every day.
cluster run.
Every day, every fucking day.
Because
They pushed out the barbershop that's been there for years.
Yeah.
Got the out the hell
I mean,
out
hey
of there.
man, you know everybody know what's going on, so I'm just being real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gentrification.
Nah, man, hey, Third Ward is literally popping right now, dog. Alameda, fuck
Now,
that.
when you start seeing white
Alameda's
people, dog,
popping.
this was killing me. You see all these nigglets and nickels posted up, hookah, drinks in their hand, they jamming, doing the Jubilee Eye. But you see across the street, there's two white women walking little English bulldogs.
Yeah, that's
That shit is crazy.
This was happening 10 years ago in Harlem. It's
Yeah.
happening now here in the heart of
It
Houston.
was 11 o'clock at night. Where the hell they going?
That's still early. Wherever they wanted to, because it's the new Houston.
Carefree.
When I saw college students playing tennis at Emancipation Park at 2 a.m,
Damn, boy, stop.
I was like,
oh god.
I was like, yeah, we
Those
got.
were the perfect marks to ride.
I'm like, we out here, and
Times have
with no
changed.
fear in their hearts.
Times have fucking changed
I would
for the better.
I've been scared to even wear these beat up Jordans that I hooped in to walk down the street at 2 a.m. in Third Ward.
Man,
Now I can do it.
it goes to show.
Gentrification.
So let me ask y'all this question because I know we're wrapping up. I'm gonna ask this question real quick. Do you think desegregation killed or bettered us as a community?
Killed it. There used to be spots we go to like Hester House. Everybody had a little corner store. Like every block you lived on, somebody had a corner where there was cool cups, cookies, candy, chips being sold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of restaurants or little mama shop, pop spots where you could go get a plate of food on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we took care of our own, man. And I'm still old enough to remember those kind of days, man.
Yeah.
So I remember when it was tapering off. So, yeah, man, it definitely killed it.
What you think, D?
I think as a concept, desegregation could be a good thing. Unfortunately, as the case has always been for us, we are segregated against our will and desegregated against our will as well. So when our community became desegregated, and talking specifically about Third Ward used to be almost a quarter the size of Houston, but there were deliberate attempts in city planning to split all that up into now what's known as the Medical Center, Midtown, East End, like all that. Gulf Gate all used to be part of the greater Third Ward area.
Wasn't it all Jewish?
It was all black at one point.
Oh.
Most of the Jewish communities at the time were out in Meyerland and even further south, like in South Park. Like South Park was originally...
I just got there.
Yeah. South Park was originally a Jewish community as well until we got pushed out of Third Ward into South Park. So there were... And like at the time, Third Ward, like I said, included everything from the medical center where NRG and all that is, all the way around 610 to Gulf Gate back up to downtown. So there were deliberate attempts to split that up, which split up the community and diluted a lot of our economic growth at the time. So in that sense, desegregation was a bad thing because it was forced upon us deliberately and weakened us economically. But with that said, in a normal functioning society, desegregation, I think, is better for most people because in an ideal world, you would get the best of most people's experiences and cultures and all that. But, of course, in a capitalist society, nobody really does that. So,
Right.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to leave it at this, and we're going to close. I agree with both of y'all in a sense, and I'm going to say this. In a world where we're a diverse world, diverse community right now, even though a lot of shit is going on, I want everybody to not forget, though, it's okay to be immersed and learn about others' cultures because that's how you grow as a people. But do not forget to support your own people in their ventures and in what they're doing with their businesses and whatever movements they have, if you agree with them. If you agree with them, that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because some people try to push certain things on you and expect you to be a part of it when you don't even know what the fuck is going on with the fucking movement.
Yeah, some of y'all got some whack shit, and I just tell y'all like, nah, I can't. We cool, but I can't. I just can't.
Speak on it, bro.
You can't force somebody to be a part of something that they don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? You can always. It's always a way to support without being a part of something. I've always believed that. But I mean, at the end of the day, never forget to let your dollars circulate in your community.
Let the dollars circulate.
Let them dollars fucking circulate.
Spacing.
Let them dollars circulate in your community before you step out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we survived and thrived as a people years and years and years ago. So never forget that. Always understand what it is that you're being a part of. Don't let nobody try to sucker you in to doing some shit you don't want to do. I'm an advocate for saying no to some shit that I don't want to be a part of.
Facts.
But at the same time, when you see something that's positive going on in your community, when you see a business that's going on that you agree with, when you see a movement that's going on in the community that you agree with, be a part of it. Support it. Let them dollars circulate because when you circulate money, the money flows back to you as well. That's just how the universe operates. That's just a little tidbit of knowledge at the end. I'm going to cut it short here. This is Kashmere Don. This is episode 52 of From Houston with Love. Continue to support. Go to our YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. hit that subscribe button. Ask questions. You might not know. You might get the questions here on there. You know what I'm saying? But Kashmere Don, at Kashmere_Don on Instagram and Twitter. Although I'm not on Twitter, so don't hit me up on that bitch. I mean, you know, yeah, and that's what it is. D. Randle, where can they find you?
They can find me at Ill Mannered Media, or hit us up from Houston with Love at from Hugh HOU with Love on all formats.
Mm-hmm. And you can email me your questions for Love Jones and my folks only son at hotmail.com. That's at hotmail.com. Yeah, I know it's 90s, but I don't need all y'all with my real email. But yeah, gotcha. Man, that one. I just need y'all to put that one up. I didn't check me out on Instagram at win_thugs with a Z_cry for your daily laughs.
All right, hey, this is another episode. When them hoes get in your face, sweep the leg, motherfuckers.
Damn,
Peace.
Cobra Kai.
Wow.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai till we die.
You are now tuned in.
From Houston with Love, where we give you a balanced perspective of arts, culture, and what's going on locally in the city of Houston.
Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at From Hugh with Love.
Brought to you by RIK, Rappers I Know, and illmattermedia.com.